welcome back to Penny's 2 Cents. It's your girl Penny, and this is my awesome dad,
George.
Today, guys, we're doing our favorite breakfast at McDonald's, okay? Our favorite items for breakfast at McDonald's. That's what we're doing today. It's early, and let's see if I got our order right, okay? I'm not even sure they got our order right. I left it in the bag. So I know Dad got a hash brown. Let me move this plate over here. Do this, get Dad's ready. Hash brown. And a sausage, egg and cheese McMuffin. That is Dad's favorite McDonald's breakfast. I just do not have room here. I'm going to let Dad get started. There's your hash brown and your egg McMuffin and black coffee, guys. That is Dad's favorite McDonald's breakfast. You can go ahead and get started, Daddy. And my favorites, if you've watched us at any at all, I'd rather not do McDonald's breakfast, okay? But this is Dad's favorite, okay? For a breakfast, a fast food breakfast. But, you know, then I have to pick something, right? Just recently I had hotcakes, and I really enjoyed them. It kind of gave me the nostalgia of when I was a kid. That's all I would get at McDonald's is the hotcakes. So the hotcakes and sausage is definitely on my honorable mentions list. And also the McGriddles is on my honorable mentions list. I kind of, every once in a while, I'll get a McGriddle or what I got today. So today my favorite breakfast is the steak, egg, and cheese bagel, guys. That is my favorite. I like that breakfast sauce stuff that they put on this. And where is my hash brown? There it is. And I got good news for you, Daddy. They had a I was going to order through McDonald's because at McDonald's you save your points and you can get extra stuff, blah, blah, blah. My points weren't too high on McDonald's because we don't order from there very much. So I went on DoorDash to see if I could, let me look in here really quick. Okay. I went on DoorDash to see if I could get a better deal on DoorDash because I have DoorDash Plus. And I did. They had a thing where buy one sausage McMuffin sandwich and get one free. Okay, sorry guys, my nose is itching. I had to do it. Anyway, so I ordered from DoorDash and got Dad an extra sandwich, and we saved like $5, and I was able to tip better, okay, on the DoorDash. So I was happy with that. And Dad has converted me. He always says he loves the black coffee at McDonald's, so he has converted me. I'm going to add my French vanilla creamer that I get from, I think it's the Great Value. Okay, Daddy, let's be very, very careful. Oh, it's full, Daddy. You wanted this lid off. It's full. Okay. He wanted the lid off, guys. I was going to leave the lid on for safety purposes, but he wanted the lid off. Anyway, French vanilla creamer from Walmart, Great Value. But Dad has converted me. And no, I'm not going to stir it. Because I didn't bring anything over here to stir, and I'm not, oh yeah, I do. I have something to stir. I have a fork. After you sit down here at this table, you don't want to get up because the camera. But he always says black coffee at McDonald's is the best. And he has converted me. I like it too. Let's try this hash brown. Yeah, I like the steak, egg, and bagel. Steak, what they call it? Steak, cheese, egg, bagel. I don't know what they call it. The steak, egg, and cheese bagel. That's my favorite. Damn, you can't lean that, honey. It's full. Like I said, my honorable mentions. This is Dad's favorite. He never shies away from this. When I say McDonald's breakfast, that sound good? He's like sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin. A sausage McMuffin is what they're called. And a black coffee and hash browns. He never strays from that. Okay? But me, on the other hand, you know me, guys. I get tired of the same thing over and over and over. The hash browns are always going to be a classic for me. And of course, I just said the steak, egg, and cheese bagel is my favorite. But from time to time, I do get a McGriddle. I think I prefer the bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle. I don't know if I've had the McGriddle with the steak on it or not. I might have to try that one. And the pancakes. We just recently did a pancake. I did pancakes and it was so nostalgic for me. And I almost got pancakes. I almost did. Instead of my favorite thing. I think what really makes my sandwich is that breakfast sauce that they put on it. Their coffee is pretty good. I can see why Dad likes their coffee. Their coffee's real smooth, isn't it, Dad? It's not harsh. It's not harsh. It doesn't taste burnt or harsh or... Like, I've tried different coffees on Dad, you know, like when I went to Starbucks or whatever. They set it straight down, Daddy. They set it straight down. There you go. For some reason, he likes to tilt it. I've tried different coffees with Dad, like from Starbucks and stuff, and he's like, that tastes burnt. Even the blonde roast and stuff. Even Dunkin' Donuts black coffee, I think. I don't know. I think he's tried. I think Tim Hortons black coffee, and I think he said it was so okay. But I understand why he likes their black coffee now. It seems smooth. It doesn't seem harsh. It doesn't have that like burnt taste like Dad says. You can sit it right in front of you, Dave. You can sit it right here in front of you where you don't have to reach so far. There you go. So this is Dad's favorite fast food breakfast. Right? Yeah. His favorite fast food breakfast. I'm honest with you guys. I could pass it up. I'm enjoying it this morning, but I'm not. Me and Dad's on two different boats here. Okay, if I say let's order some fast food breakfast, Dad's like McDonald's, and he's got it. He knows that's what he's getting. Me, on the other hand, I'm like, oh, wished you picked somewhere else. And we'll show you some of the other things, the other ones that we find are really good. We'll show you a few more. But yeah, I was like, I wish you could pick something else. But I'm enjoying it. Okay, I'm enjoying it, but it's just not something I would pick.
Never make me nothing is top, egg is top, sausage is top, cheese is top, coffee is excellent.
I agree with the coffee now. I always wondered, why does he like it so much? I don't like black coffee. And the last few times, I'm like, okay, I'm going to get the meal with the coffee, put my own creamer in it. I enjoy it now too, so maybe Dad's converting me. He's converting me to a McDonald's breakfast girl.
No, I like once in a while pancakes.
You like their pancakes every once in a while?
Yeah.
You will have to get some morning. I really enjoyed them the last time I had them. Like I said, it had been years I had them from McDonald's. The hotcakes, okay? It had been years, and I really enjoyed those hotcakes, guys. I really did. But it was bringing back a lot of nostalgia from when I was a kid. Every time that we did do breakfast from McDonald's, which wasn't often. We didn't have money like that when I was a kid, okay? But on a special occasion, or if we were traveling or doing, that's when we would get fast food, any fast food, anything, usually. Is when we were traveling to go see my grandmother in Kentucky. That's
we go have breakfast.
Yeah, that would
on the road.
Right. That'd be to be honest, that's the only time we had fast food when I was a kid, is when we were out traveling, going to see my grandma maybe once a year, once every other year or something like that. And like special occasion, like, I don't know, Dad got a raise and we decided to go to McDonald's or something. You know what I mean? It wasn't like every weekend type thing. We didn't have it like that when I was a kid. Now, we weren't broke, okay? But we weren't well-to-do either.
Well-to-do.
We always had to watch our pennies. I'm not making a pun here. As I grew up from small child even to teenage years, we had to watch our pennies. We were on a budget,
Dad
worked.
Careful.
Yeah, Dad worked in Dad worked in a print shop. Mom did babysitting for quite a few years.
Yeah.
Mom did babysitting for quite a few years.
And she worked in the Bowser bakery.
Mm-hmm. She worked in a bakery. She worked in bakery. She did. Man, my brain got stuck. She worked as a head dietitian at a nursing home. Okay, for quite a few years.
Yeah.
And then she also transferred the guy that was head of the nursing home bought a place, like assisted living place, and she went there for a few years and did, was head dietitian there. And then she worked at a restaurant. It was like a family diner restaurant. It was a part of a chain. But where was I going with the story? So anyway, our income level, as you can imagine, Dad did printing, Mom did, cooking and stuff like that. You can imagine, we weren't low, but we sure weren't high. You know what I mean? We were just kind of like the average, just living paycheck to paycheck Joe Schmo, right? And we were on a budget, so we didn't go out to eat often when I was a kid.
No.
So when we did go, it was so exciting. You know what I mean? And I think that's where I got where I always wanted to try different things, because if we didn't go often, I wanted to try something new. So I have all those experience. I think that's where that kind of came from. I want something different each time I go somewhere. I think that's where it came along. I don't know, but I just always been like that. I've always been like, if I seen somebody eating a sandwich and I think it looks good, or they're making it sound good, then I want a bite, or I want to get that sandwich next time. Same way with like a side dish or something. I see somebody eating, I'm like, they're making it look good. I want to try some of that. But anyway, McDonald's is your favorite breakfast, huh?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I'm trying to get him to change his mind on that. We have found out that he likes some stuff from Wendy's for breakfast. And Hardee's.
I like food in general.
In general?
In general, I can chew on his food anytime.
He does like food in general. And oftentimes he reminds me, because sometimes when we eat breakfast like this, we don't normally eat breakfast this early in the morning, not normally. But sometimes when we're kind of like off our schedule, like we eat this breakfast this morning, I know later on tonight he's going to be like, I'm hungry, and I'm going to be like, if I eat a breakfast like this, it kind of weighs me down. And then later on in the evening, I'm like, I don't really want a whole lot, but I know he's not going to let me forget that he's got to have something to eat.
Yeah.
You'd think it'd be the other way around, but it's not. It's not. It's this one. This one keeps us on the eating, pretty much on the eating schedule.
Right.
Don't you?
Right.
You do keep us on the eating schedule, don't you?
Yeah.
Mornings, we eat our lunches. I don't know, sometimes a little early, but we eat our lunches somewhere between like 10:30 and 12. Somewhere in that range. And I notice when he starts to get really hungry, because he'll check his time on his phone and he'll be like, what time is it? I know he's wanting to know the time because he's getting hungry. Okay. And the same way with dinner, we have it timed out because our supper, whatever you want to call the last meal of the day, supper, he takes his pills in the evening. Okay. And he usually eats like right before or right after the pills. The pills are right in there. Right. And he's like, is it time for pills yet? But I think what he's really saying is it time for supper yet? Okay? He asked if it's time for pills yet, but I really think it's the supper thing, that he's wanting the supper so he can take the pills, but he don't really want to take the pills. He wants the supper.
I can eat
right?
anytime.
Yeah, so he keeps us on track as far as meals go and stuff like that. But anyway, let us know, guys, what's your favorite breakfast items at McDonald's? Anyway, what's your favorite breakfast items at McDonald's, guys? So, Dad, what score are you going to give your breakfast today?
They're 10.
Yeah, there you go. You knew that, right? You knew what he was going to say. You knew it. I knew what he was going to say. Okay, hash browns wise, guys, McDonald's hash browns, you can't get those anywhere else. The oil that they fry them in, the crispiness, the way they are, they're a McDonald's thing all their own, right? I hate to give something like that a 10, but it's the only ones you can get. There's no other comparison as far as I'm concerned as far as a hash brown. Are they the best? No, I don't think so.
I drink coffee. Is a McDonald's coffee is the last drop.
To the last drop?
Last drop is the taste as good as the last.
As the first drink?
First.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that really has converted me on the coffee, which is, I'm shocked. So yeah, the hash browns to me, I think they are a 10. My steak, egg, and cheese breakfast bagel. If I'm really hungry for it, okay. If I'm really hungry for it, yeah. I can't give it a 10, 9 out of 10, okay. But I am going to give their black coffee. I'm going to give that a perfect 10. I really am, because that has converted me. You know, I just put my own favorite creamer in it. Their coffee is smooth. It's not bitter. It's not burnt tasting.
It's not. It's not.
So, if I was ever going to drink
It's
black,
good.
if I was ever going to drink a black coffee, that'd probably be the only one I would drink black. Okay, and I know they got them in the little Keurig pods for the Keurig, but they're super expensive. They're super expensive. We just get like,
I don't know.
they have them for the. We'll have to try them sometime, but I don't think we could convert to them all the time because they're super expensive. But we get like the Great Value Donut Shop coffee pods, and we're happy with what coffee we.
Oh, man.
We're happy with that coffee too, aren't we? The one we have here.
I'm happy with most coffee, but burnt coffee is taste at the end. It is
That
bad.
bitter, yeah,
Bad.
it's a bitter taste. Anyway, that's it. That's it. I think that's all we got. I think we should let these guys go today.
Do.
Okay, guys. We hope you all have a great lunch, a great dinner, or a great late night snack. But most of all, guys, we hope you have a great day.
A great day and a better tomorrow. And God bless you all.
Yes, guys. God bless. Come back tomorrow. See what we're eating. See what we're reviewing. See if we like it or not. Until tomorrow, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.